Nico Williams and FC Barcelona reached an agreement for a 6-year deal. The player has agreed personal terms with FC Barcelona to sign a 6-year deal with the club, which he will be earning 7 to 8 million euros annually. So now, FC Barcelona have entered into negotiation with Athletic Bilbao to trigger his release clause. But it is not only FC Barcelona who are interested in the player. Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, Arsenal, and other clubs in Europe are interested in the player. Even though the player has made it clear that he wants to join FC Barcelona, Bayern Munich are still hoping and praying that the deal will collapse because La Liga, the president of the La Liga Federation, Javier Tebas, said that FC Barcelona will need to sell some of their key players before they can even sign a player and register him. And then Joan Laporta, the president for FC Barcelona, is also saying that Barcelona are in a good position to sign and register any player they want. So the war between the two have begun. Last season, when Barcelona signed Dani Olmo from Leipzig, Barcelona registered him. And then along the line, La Liga came in and said that it was illegal. Barcelona were not in the 1/1 rule to register the player. So the registration was cancelled. And the player was asked to step aside. He missed 3 to 4 games. Barcelona had to send the case to CAS before they allowed Barcelona to register him. And then now, La Liga, Javi Tebas is saying that Barcelona will need to sell some of their key players before they can register the player. And then Joan Laporta is also saying that Barcelona are in tall position, or they are in a good position to register any player they sign. So let's see how that one will go. We all know that some key players will be leaving Barcelona this season or this summer. Yes, we all know. Ansu Fati definitely will leave. He will be joining Monaco very soon. And then Clement Lenglet has already left. His contract was terminated, so he has left. And then Marc-Andre ter Stegen might also leave, though the club wants him to leave, but the player doesn't want to leave. He's saying he will wait and fight for his position in the team. Now that Barcelona have signed Joan Garcia, meaning Inaki Pina and Marc-Andre ter Stegen, one will have to leave definitely. So the club would prefer Marc-Andre ter Stegen to leave so that it will bring space, or it will help the club in their 1-to-1 rule. So let's see how the summer will go, because they are still saying, according to Deku, the club will still sign a defender and a midfielder. And then they are on the verge of signing Nico Williams, though they've already signed Joan Garcia from Espanyol. When you look at their team and when you look at their performance last season, it's fair enough for you to say that at least they need a left winger, because Rafinha was played out of position last season, though he was the best player in La Liga or in the league last season, but he was still played out of position. And then, sometimes he will leave the left wing and then come to the middle, and then you see that the left fullback was struggling, Balde or Gerard Martin. So let's see. Getting Nico Williams will actually help the club a lot. Yes, will actually help the club a lot. So let's go by the words of the club president that Barcelona are back to 1-to-1 rule, where they can sign and register any player they want. Because Real Madrid are already signing. So other clubs like Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, and Arsenal are hoping that the deal will collapse, because we all know the current situation of Barcelona. The money is there for them to sign, but they cannot register because of the 1/1 rule in Spain, which has affected them in the past 4 years, or in the last 4 years. So we know Barcelona are struggling to register players that they've signed. Last 2 seasons or last 3 seasons, the last of Christensen had to wait until the last day of the registration before they were registered. Gundogan and Co. And last season, even after Dani Olmo and then Pablo Torre were registered, along the line, La Liga had to terminate or cancel their registration. Barcelona had to proceed to court. So Bayern Munich are hoping that the deal between Barcelona and Nico Williams will not work, so that they will take advantage of that and sign the player. So let's see how that one will go, because according to Barcelona, they are ready and capable. And according to La Liga, they will need to sell. And then Barcelona have also confirmed the signing of Juan Garcia from Espanyol. And then the player will be earning 3 million euros annually. He was earning less than 400,000 euros at Espanyol. So now he's going to earn more than 10 times the amount at Barcelona. So Barcelona have formalized the deal and then awaiting his registration. La Liga, Deco and Juan Laporta have assured the Barcelona fans that they shouldn't panic at all. They can register whoever they sign. And then La Liga is saying, no, you have to make sales. So let's see who and who. We all know that Ansu Fati is on the verge of joining Monaco. And at least that, I know, and I'm hoping that that will bring some, it will ease off some burden on the wage bill. And then Barcelona are forcing Marc-Andre ter Stegen to also leave the club.